Alrighty guys, and welcome back to a solo queue educational informative Dead by Daylight video on Father's Chapel. We are going to be versing a Wesker, and it looks like he started with the Aura Bora virus. Alright, so what do we know? We want to get rid of this stuff off of us as soon as possible, because it's going to be benefiting Wesker, and I don't want to give him a little benefit at the start. I'm going to stand here and do it, that way if he comes either way I can respond appropriately. He's all the way down there, let's get this off. Nice. I would like to leave this in an area that provides my team. Now, there is a 3-gen on both sides of this map, and if you can, I highly recommend you do either one of the 3-gen gens, or you do the gen in the center of the board. With a quick flick of the key, I'm going to know exactly where he is, and I'm going to be able to track him through the walls. Now, I can do that for 45 seconds, and then when I run out of the key, I can get in a locker and get another 45 seconds. And then when I run out, I can get in a locker and get another 32 seconds, then another 15 seconds. So I can see him through the wall for multiple minutes in this game. It's going to mean whenever he tries to do something to mind game me or out manipulate me, I should be able to see it coming because of the key and respond appropriately. He took a hit on an ally. I don't like the fact that my teammates haven't got rid of the virus off of them yet. There's only one way he can come to me, and he's in chase of somebody else, so I don't really have to worry. He's under me. Not under me anymore. He's close. He's very close. There he is.
I'll see you dead.
That's inconvenient. My gen is not going to get hit with pain res. I don't want to quickly hook save him. I don't have a choice. Information through Kindred. See if he heard that. He did. It's my bad. Bad macro by me. Get the line of sight on him so he can't do anything. I'm playing that window whether he wants me to or not. I'm going to run around the window because I have an opportunity to make it to the pallet. I didn't want to give it to him. It's alright. I'm going to stand right here and look at him through the wall. See what he does. I walked right into him then. That's on me. The fact that I could see him through walls and walked into him, big hiccup. Big hiccup. Take the play. You're going to just keep following like a sheep. That's good. See what he does. He found somebody else. Alright, I have a decision to make. I'm going to go work on the gen upstairs. It's more important than healing. He's ages away. Let's pay attention to that through the wall. Because I have the key, I can see this. Let's just have a look on the key. He's still ages away. Let's heal our ally. And then we'll take a heal too. And then we're going to try and get rid of the aura effect on us too. It's a pretty long heal. I'm disappointed my teammate left. She has been injured and she's stayed infected the entire time. It lowers your movement speed by 4%, which is a lot. And on top of that, it also gives the killer access to instantly downing you. I don't know if he has 1 can or 2 cans of deodorant. I'll hang around and see what he currently has. So we don't have to worry that we've already gone halfway through the key because we have another alternative. Let him use it on himself. Use the deodorant, bud. Alright, we're exhausted and we have lethality on us too. Not exhausted, sorry. We have lethality on us. I'm disappointed he didn't use the deodorant, or I don't understand. He used the deodorant, then he put the deodorant on the ground. He found her ally and he gets to instantly down her because she doesn't use a can of deodorant. Very disappointing. She did start with the ability to use the deodorant, but she chose not to. Now he's running in a straight line in front of the killer where he can see him. Yep, he gets information on me doing that. Let's walk here and let's use this. Doesn't get his hit, which is good. I'm in a bit of an awkward spot, but that's okay. High knees, go. Okay, back over. You can just walk away from him. Not on your best day, just open the door, bud. Just open the door. Where are you? Break of the pallet. I'm going to take spacing while he does. We've still got this really strong loop in the middle. Don't need to take spacing. See him rotating around to the right. You let go. You apply pressure elsewhere. Okay. I'm going to drain the key because the key's pretty tanked right now. And then I'm going to get in the locker and reset the key so I don't have to worry about it. Key is empty. Get inside the locker. Now I'm going to recharge the key and give me an extra 45 seconds on the key. So you see this right here? This perk is called Built to Last. It refills 99% of an item, and then it's like 55% of an item, then it's 30, or 50% of an item, then it's like 33, then it's 25, then it doesn't work. So that's me got a full key again. Now, there is a good chance this gentleman has a 3-gen over here. He's already done 3 hooks. He's not playing bad in the sliders. Just get a little bit of information on him. See his intent, yeah? I don't need to permanently see him glowing through the wall. I see that, and you know I'm going to break that straight away. Let's get this out of the way. I also see that he has a 3-gen in the carnival. This is why we always have to break this at the start of the game. Props to one of our teammates, the girl that got grabbed straight away and was injured. She is just constantly going to and from gens. I don't really want to work on this gen, because what pallet do I have? What window do I have? I make nothing if the killer comes over. The good news is I have access to high knees, and high knees will allow me to make that pallet if I play the line of sight on this, and I just look at him through the wall with the key. That way I can't make a mistake. That way I have certainty. These 2 gens are in a little bit of awkward spots. No windows to utilize. That side window, it doesn't cut it. The other guys are healing the other gentleman. Still 3 gens left. The game is very far from over. The thing is, we're running out of cans of deodorant, so that puts us in an awkward spot. We're running together. If he has barbecue, he's going to obviously apply pressure to 2 players, because that's 50% of the lobby, plus the lady on the hook, that's 25% of the lobby, and then if no one's doing gens, then he's got pressure on 100% of the lobby. She's crouching, makes me think he heard her heartbeat. This is fantastic. The fact he went back to the hook means we're going to get this gen done. Now, he might look for a proxy camp kill. He might look at that, and he can get it, but we do have people who could trade. Realistically, I can trade. I've never been hooked. I've never been down. My ally seems to be going in, so rather than me running in as well, I have to go do a gen. Looks like she was standing still and just let the killer down her. That's a little disappointing. It's a little disappointing. This is going to be a really sticky situation. Maybe she disconnected or something, but I don't know. She stood still and let the killer hit her twice. Hooked right beside. You needed to rush that hook save, but he's going to see your scratches. 10 seconds on scratches. 7 seconds and they're nearly unreadable. You need to get that save going. There it is. Coming right across the board for me. Really? I don't believe it. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. He kicks it. He goes back to hook. I make sure I don't give him this pallet. What are you checking, Chief? Oh, he's looking around for a player. Let's stop leaving scratches. I'm gonna wait here and go straight back in for that gen. This is fantastic. Bad play by the killer. Great play by my allies, because they get to just sit there and heal. He's still over there. He's got that 40-meter tear radius, so he's just out of range of the key. There he is. He spent a lot of time looking, guys, and he didn't get anything for it. He's still looking. I'm gonna let him see me. The reason I am is those guys are stacked on gens, yeah? I should have fast-vaulted out of something. Because right now, if he saw me, he's chasing a player not on death hook. Now he's probably running towards 2 people on death hook. I was tempted to miss that skill check to see if he came back for it. Now he's applying pressure to 2 players on death hook. I should have let him see me. That was a big mistake by me. Big mistake by me, because if I let him see me, what's the worst that happens? He downs me and catches me, we get a generator done, and this player doesn't die right now. So that was bad macro from me for not pulling the killer aggro and being the bait, for lack of a better term. Now let's look at the silver lining. What's the silver lining? At least I'm doing a gen, and at least the other guy's doing a gen too. The bad news is that player could have lived if I played a little bit more strategically. See the crow? That tells me we got the console player coming in, the Ripley. Nope, the Ripley is just doing laps. 40-meter tear radius. He's gone over there to kick the gen, make sure they're not over there. If he finishes that gen and I finish this gen, that's huge. He found the other guy, which is unfortunate. I needed him to find me. He's not on death hook. I need to get this done, and then I hope that the console guy runs over there to the shack and works on the shack gen while I run back to that guy's gen, and then we're splitting in 2 different areas simultaneously. And if I had a toolbox, I could have got this stuff done a lot quicker. But the key has provided quite a large proportion of information. Now, you don't want to get affected by his virus because there is no more antidotes. And that is bad. He found the other player, he hit the other player, he's got the injured player, so that tells me that this guy took a hit and he looped towards the shack, and now both of these players are at the shack right now. This is very bad for business because I need to work on whichever gen was over here that he was working on and hope that I can apply the pressure that the team needs to win. I have a feeling somebody else is going to die this trial, and I'm feeling it's going to be me, because I haven't been downed. We'll have to wait and see. That's that gen done. I'm going to go to the gen on the right-hand side. He's downing him in between the doors. Other girl's already on a door. If she's already on this door, I'm going to run through and try and save him. Nice. That's very, very good for her to be on that door. Look at the information on Kindred. Straight on top of the door. She's forced off the door. He has a decision to make. I don't have time to heal him under hook. Just look at him through the wall, so I can't make a mistake. She got off the door. Nobody went for the... No, she went back to the door. Nice. She has the pallet. I'm not going to take the hit for her.
No, no, no.
She had the pallet, so I wasn't going to take the hit for her because she had the pallet. Well, somebody is going to pay the price. Alright, looks like us two are going to get out. Anyways, guys, that's going to be an education forward of Dead by Daylight game. Now, I feel like I could have played a bit better that game. I feel like if I pulled the killer aggro, that the girl that died on hook, the Laura, might not have needed to die on hook. She wanted me to take a body block for her, but there was a pallet directly in front of her. She could have ran around while I opened the door, then came over and saved her. If I take the body block, there's still no one on the door to make a play, so it was just a little bit of desync between players. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the education format of Dead by Daylight Survivor content, tune into the live stream. Same with the killer. Thank you, guys, and I will see you guys in the fog in the next video. If you guys already look, we got 10k for objective, 7 for survival, oh sorry, 10 for survival, and only 7 for boldness. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the fog in the next video, guys. Have a good one. Cheers.